Studying at the University of Edinburgh not only means coming to one of the world's most respected centres of education, it also gives you the opportunity to live in one of the world's greatest cities. Whether visiting Edinburgh Castle and enjoying the spectacular views from its ramparts, to spending a day sailing on the River Forth on which Edinburgh sits, the city's attractions are as numerous as they are varied. Whether you fancy taking in some culture at one of the many art galleries, a stroll round the world-famous Botanic Gardens, or are determined to dance the night away, Edinburgh has entertainments to suit all tastes and budgets.
Edinburgh has some of the best student nightlife out of anywhere I've ever been. There's something for everyone, there's something on every night, whether or not you've got work. Different types of music, different types of clubs or bars or societies, anything that you could really think to be interested of. There's probably something that's probably going on that night. So it's great.
And there are a lot of various restaurants, various cuisines in Edinburgh, like Mexican, Italian, French, anything you basically want. And there's a good variety of everything.
Traditional Scottish country dancing events known as ceilidhs are held regularly on campus, allowing students to experience Scottish culture firsthand.
It's really nice actually, because I haven't got to meet so many international students before. So it's really nice to get to know some people who haven't done it before and are kind of excited to try.
This is a very special city, like a combination of the traditional things and also the modernity. So for me, there is a lot for me to explore, both within the university and within the whole city.
It's just so picturesque and beautiful, and like the fact that you can do hiking and skiing and stuff around the city all year round. There's lots of activities. I like that.
Freshers Week allows you to make friends with fellow students from all around the world and join clubs and societies to indulge your interests. With over 200 societies and more than 60 sports clubs to choose from, the only thing you'll probably not have enough of is time. Edinburgh's Student Union is one of the main hubs of activity on campus. Here you'll find bars, places to eat, a debating chamber and venues for live music, as well as providing a space for the university's clubs and societies to meet.
The Student Association offers a wide range of opportunities for students, both home and international, to get involved in the classroom, outside the classroom, and in the local community. Our societies, we have over 200. They're constantly increasing every day. Everything from the Tea Appreciation Society to the Chocolate Society to international societies like the Malaysian Student Association or the Irish Society. There's really a lot for everybody. We place a lot of students in the local community. It's important for us that they live outside of the academic bubble, so kind of off campus, and getting them into local neighbourhoods where real Edinburgh people live, and getting an idea of what life is like here and really giving back to the community. We run a language program as well, so another great opportunity for students to learn new languages but also meet international students and home students. So there's really a wide range of opportunities for all kinds of students to get involved in whatever interests them.
I started off with Model United Nations conference, and I went to Cambridge University for their MUN conference, and I met new people there. So I think the university itself gives you a chance to sort of go out there and meet new people and sort of be part of the city as well.
When it comes to top quality facilities for sport and exercise, there's no better place in Scotland than the University of Edinburgh, which has produced countless Olympic and world champions. And whether you want to take part in a team sport like rugby or excel at individual events, you'll find the facilities and support to make sure that you can succeed.
Well, since I started at Edinburgh, I did begin playing a sport called shinty, which is an ancient Scottish Highland sport. I had played hockey for ages in the United States, and I really wanted to try something different. So before coming, my dad's like, oh, there's this great sport, shinty, you should play it. In the first week at university, there's society and sports fairs. And at that, I ended up going and talking to the shinty team. They seemed pretty nice, so I joined, and I guess it's all been great since then. I'm part of the committee, and I'm helping plan our intramural hockey team, which we play through our shinty team.
The Centre for Sport and Exercise caters for over 60 activities, from novice to professional standard, a large cardiovascular area, free weights, squash courts, climbing walls, and dance studios are open to all, whilst those students on the university's elite programme enjoy a dedicated area where specialist coaches are on hand to offer advice.
The university is well known for its health and fitness programme, but one of our key successes in recent years is the work we're doing at the performance end of the sporting continuum. We now have very well developed performance schedules for individual and team sports, and the key ingredients of those are fantastic facilities like the one you're in today, where we can offer supervised strength and conditioning to talented young athletes. That complements beautifully the work we do in sports medicine and the cash awards we give young athletes, the academic dispensation, and the overall support they need to combine academic study and performance sport. So in time they may join the likes of our Olympic heroes Catherine Granger, Chris Hoy, and maybe even join our Sports Hall of Fame.
I have met many more friends and people through basketball than through courses and anything else organised through the university. I've met my best friends here and friends for life, and these friends are not just from Edinburgh, they're from all over the world.
Edinburgh is a compact city, well suited to walking or biking, with a large network of cycle paths. The population of around 500,000 people is well connected to the rest of the United Kingdom by road and rail, whilst domestic and international air links from Edinburgh are extensive. Edinburgh was the first place in the world to be designated a City of Literature by UNESCO. Small wonder, given that writers including Sir Walter Scott, Robert Louis Stevenson, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and J.K. Rowling have all been inspired by their time here. Edinburgh's architecture is another world-famous aspect of the city, from the narrow roads and alleys, known as closes, of the old town beneath the castle, to the sweeping crescents and grand mansions of the 18th century New Town, a gem of Georgian design.
When you live in a beautiful city that has so much of beautiful architecture, it's really inspiring. You really enjoy, walking in between your lectures, in between your tutorials, passing by these beautiful buildings. It gives you motivation to walk.
Modern design is also a key part of the cityscape, exemplified by buildings like the award-winning Scottish Parliament, opened in 1999, and best viewed from Arthur's Seat, the extinct volcano which sits in the centre of Edinburgh and provides tranquility amid the city.
It's just the most beautiful view of the city, and it's kind of a nice integration between a really harsh city and then a beautiful kind of country landscape just flowing right through it.
Edinburgh is also somewhere that knows how to party. Each August, the world's biggest arts festival is held here, with hundreds of thousands of visitors flocking to the Scottish capital, attracted by the warmth of the welcome and the city's reputation as a safe destination for people of all ages.
You really can feel like you're at home in the city, and I think that's a really great aspect for student living.
I'd say it's a very well-rounded education that you're receiving here.
It's very international. It has a great spirit, a great environment.
I just think you make the best network possible here.
Come to Edinburgh, you won't regret.